All right, all right. What is going on, ladies and gents? How are you doing? Doing a recap of the Tottenham and Arsenal game. So let's get right into it, shall we? Now, first of all, I don't know about you, but single-handedly, I think that this was the worst and ever performance I've ever seen from Arsenal in a derby game. Like, no joke, because I had Arsenal winning this game, but man, oh man, oh man. They just absolutely played horribly today. Like, no joke. Tottenham, they flat out just, they could have won this game 4-0. Like, let's be honest here. Tottenham, they absolutely, they completely were impressive today. If you're not impressed with their performance today, then I don't know what to tell you, because honestly, Arsenal, man, they would just look lackluster today, especially in terms of finishing and just chance creation. Like, I feel like that sometimes the passing of Arsenal is just completely horrible. And I don't know what it is with Arsenal, man, but it seems like that Arsenal just can never, ever, get the job done when they should be getting the job done. Because it's like, Arsenal, they are way better than that. Seriously, they just are. But tonight, Tottenham, the biggest difference in this game right now is Arsenal could not defend the counter at all. Like, Tottenham's counter ability was just out of this world today. Especially on that Sonaldo goal. Like, that Son goal at the beginning was just a world-class finish by him. I mean, for him just to be able to dribble past 3 Arsenal defenders and then score from outside the box, that takes world-class, and that's what Son was able to do today. That takes world-class, and he just proved it today, man. He absolutely proved why. He just said, "What's up? Let me get that G." And he just netted in a beautiful goal into the top right bin. Like, I've never seen a better goal from Sonaldo, from Heung-min Son, than that. Now, that was impressive. That was great. Tottenham, they deserve to win this game. That takes world class. And I'm just surprised that they didn't win this game by more than 3 goals. The way how Arsenal played today, this was a forgettable performance for them. Like, I don't think anybody on the Arsenal team played good at all today. Like, can somebody tell me who's the one person on the Arsenal team that actually showed up today? Because nobody, I mean, literally nobody on Arsenal today showed up. Nobody. Just nobody. Aubameyang was nowhere to be seen today. And Willian and Lacazette, in my opinion, today, they were very ineffective. And Aubameyang today, I feel like that today was possibly one of his worst and ever performances in the Premier League, especially since he, like had 0 shots on target today. I mean, that's just how bad Arsenal played today together as a team, because you can't put the blame on one player. But for Aubameyang to just underperform today was pretty surprising, because Aubameyang, he's supposed to be, in my opinion, the best striker in the Premier League, but he just failed to show up today, man. He absolutely failed to show up today, and I mean, but I was impressed with this game today, man. A very entertaining game. But Tottenham, man, give Tottenham a top 5 spot in the Premier League. They deserve it. The way how they played tonight, they deserve at least a top 5 spot in it, because for them to be able to just control the game was just crazy. And Tottenham, in my opinion, they were way better than Arsenal today in every aspect, especially in terms of being able to just distribute the ball effectively. And Arsenal, it seems like that at times because Arsenal had some pretty good chances too in this game, but I feel like that Arsenal just couldn't capitalize on their opportunities, because I lost count of how many times because Arsenal were in Tottenham's territory, like 8 times in this game or something, and for them to just not be able to capitalize on any of the opportunities is just very, very shocking. Like, it's just shocking completely, because I didn't think Arsenal were going to play that bad today, especially in a derby game. Like, in a derby game, that's when you want to play the best, the most. I mean, look at the Real Madrid and Barcelona games, Like, the derby games are where you need to show up, and today Arsenal, they failed to show up. They absolutely failed to show up today, and I don't know what happened with Arsenal today. I really don't. Seems like that Arteta, he just did not have a game plan today. And Mourinho, he clearly had a plan tonight, and that's why Tottenham ended up winning this game. So, I'm going to look at the subreddit right now, but honestly, Arsenal, man. Oh my God. I don't know what to describe Arsenal's performance today. I really don't know just how to describe it. Arsenal's abysmal performance in terms of not being able to pass the ball efficiently, and their finishing, oh man, the finishing as well was pretty sus too. And I think that Mourinho now, like, I really wish people would stop, criticizing Mourinho, because look how good Tottenham played today under Mourinho. They showed why Mourinho deserves more respect than what people have given him in the past. Okay? Like, seriously. I mean, if you want to disagree with me, that's fine. But I'm just saying, man, you gotta start showing Mourinho. I think people gotta start showing Mourinho more respect, because I think at times Mourinho just receives way too much blame for a club's failure to win. When, in reality, it's very easy to put the blame on Mourinho when the players also need to learn how to perform, because the coach can't perform on the field. The manager can only dictate the tactics and all that stuff. It's up to the players to be able to create chances, and finish. So, yeah. But, man, Arsenal, they were nowhere to be seen today. Like, they were absolutely, and I think wasn't Lacazette just weren't Lacazette and Aubameyang just pocketed today by Tottenham's defense? Because that's what it seemed like today, that they were just absolutely pocketed by their defense. And hey, Tottenham, well done. This game should have been more. This game should have been at least 4-0 for Tottenham, because the way how Tottenham were performing on the counter was just absolutely Tottenham's counterattack, the way how Arsenal were just unable to defend Tottenham's counterattack. This game could have been 4-0 for Tottenham. I mean, it just could have been like that. But it was only 2-0, and that's the shocking part, because when it was halftime, I kind of knew that the game was going to be over as soon as Harry Kane made that great goal to make it 2-0 for Tottenham, in which it, bounced off of the crossbar and just deflected back into the net. Like, that was impressive. And Harry Kane and Son duo, this is going to go a long way, especially in the Champions League with a full healthy Harry Kane. I think Tottenham have what it takes to make a push. I mean, are they in the Champions League? I forgot. I don't know if they're in the Champions League. I think they are in the Champions League this year. Yeah, I'm certain that Tottenham are gonna have definitely made it to the round of 16 in the Champions League. No, they're gonna be in the Europa League. Sorry, I got it confused with the Champions League. But right now, Tottenham, they are number 1 in the Premier League. And hey, imagine them winning the Premier League under Mourinho. That would shut up all the critics, in my opinion. Imagine Tottenham this year just winning the Premier League under Mourinho, because now currently they are first in the Premier League. And if they win the Premier League under Mourinho, then I think that all the Mourinho critics will be out of excuses. I think that at that point, the critics would just be completely out of excuses and all that stuff. And Tottenham, this is possibly the best start of Tottenham for the Premier League in a very, very long time, because the only defeat they've had was against Everton back in September, and now Tottenham, they are undefeated in 11 games. In 11 games, Tottenham are undefeated, so this is absolutely incredible. Like, this is just creating impressive stuff, And thing about the Arsenal game, man, is that Pochettino, I feel bad for Pochettino, because I think that Pochettino deserves credit also for, reviving this Tottenham team, because I think that Pochettino, is the manager that was able to revive this Tottenham team and get him back into contention. And now, under Mourinho, Tottenham are in full contention of getting that Premier League title. And hey, if they win it this year, they deserve it. They freaking deserve it. I mean, what can you say about Tottenham's team? They are looking very flippin' impressive. Possibly the best team right now in the Premier League, because they are doing way better than Liverpool, way better than Manchester City, and they're just causing all sorts of wonders happen. So hey, how can you not give this Tottenham team any credit? But anyways, regardless, Arsenal, man, their fullbacks today, their wingers and their midfield, they were just absolutely terrible. And Arsenal, this is not a winning Arsenal team, in my opinion. I think that Arsenal, they're probably going to, I don't know what needs to happen at Arsenal in order for them to, to be a team that can be in competition again. Because Arsenal are not a competitive team. Because, like, how many of these games are they going to lose against teams that they should win? Because if only Arsenal had played better today, then... if only Arsenal played better today, then maybe they would have won this game. Because I think that maybe if Arsenal had a better sense of urgency, because that's the problem with Arsenal, is that they don't have a sense of urgency, a sense of drive and motivation to win like how they did in the past. It's just crazy how Arsenal went from being, the 2004 Invincibles team to now just playing like this in the Premier League, just 16 years later, just absolutely just being at the bottom. Well, not at the bottom, but just being stuck in a constant, cycle of mediocrity. And I don't know what's going on with Arsenal, but it just seems like that they just don't know what they were doing today. It seems like that they did not have a game plan at all. Seriously, I just think that they did not have a game plan at all, and that probably explains why they ended up losing this game. Because I feel like that Arteta, this guy says his bet here on Reddit, because I'm reading the comments here on the subreddit. He says his best. Arteta might clean it up at halftime, but the second I saw the next MBM update after Son's goal was that Arsenal were pressing very hard, and then that's when I think that that's when I think that Arteta panicked, and then they fell into Tottenham's counter-attack trap. That's the thing, like I think that that Arsenal, they just fell right into Mourinho's counter-attack trap, and he just he just punished the Arsenal defenders with just his counter-attack trap. And that's why I think Tottenham ended up winning this game today, is because of their counter-attack trap, because they were able to just effectively trap Arsenal, and then Arsenal just fell for Tottenham's counter-attack trap, and that's why Tottenham ended up winning this game. That's the best way that I can say this game, is that Arsenal just fell right into Mourinho's counter-attack trap, and and that's why they lost this game, in my opinion. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say about this game, except that a lackluster performance by... As I was saying, sorry about that. So yeah, Tottenham just trapped Arsenal in the counterattack, and that's why they ended up winning this game. So nothing much else to say here about this game, except that Tottenham, impressive win today. Aurier, he played well today, man. I mean, he was absolutely phenomenal today for Tottenham, especially on that counterattack ability for him just to recover possession and start the counter. That was bloody impressive. I mean, that was freaking impressive. And yeah, Arsenal, don't know what else to say, but they just absolutely, they didn't show up today. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. So anyways, ladies and gents, thank you for this video. Like, comment, subscribe.